Hello and welcome to BodyBalance Nutrition. I'm Jeannie and I'm here with Lucy. You may have just heard us on our radio show, BodyBalance Talk. We had this great discussion about detoxification and how important it is, the salt that you choose to eat on a daily basis. Table salt versus sea salt versus Himalayan salt. And you can read all about those details on our blog, but for today, we're just going to get right down to the business of making the super saturated solution of Himalayan salt called Sole.
Well, let's get started. You start with your glass jar. Fill the glass jar with the Himalayan crystal salt stones. Just enough stones to fill the bottom of the jar. Then you fill the jar up with water. Put on the lid. And set the jar on the counter for 24 or 48 hours. Right away when you wake up, you'll take just a teaspoon off the top, right into an 8-ounce glass of plain water. Then the rest of it sits there, so this wouldn't be something just to drink down straight. Then, before you've eaten or drank anything else that day, drink down your glass of water with Sole. Wait 15 minutes before you eat or drink anything else.
You can take any sort of supplements or medications or anything I'm taking that are supposed to be on an empty stomach. I can take that with the Sole.
Yep, and it's not going to interact with your medications or your supplements. You'll be taking a teaspoon of the Sole every day. This water level will start to go down. And once the level of water has reached the stones, you're going to start new and start fresh. So take your jar of Sole and the stones, dump out any excess water, rinse off the stones, and rinse out your glass jar. You can reuse these stones, so once you've rinsed them off, put them back into the jar, add a few more fresh stones, and refill the jar up with water. Then let it sit on the counter for another 24 or 48 hours. Come back and check that there's still stones in the jar, because remember, if there's stones in the jar, that's what makes it the super saturated solution. If there's not stones, add a few more, let it sit longer, and then you have a fresh jar.
Well, that's it. It's very simple. If you want more information about how this is beneficial for your health, visit us on our radio show. It's posted on our website at mybodybalancenutrition.com. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.